So this short video is going to show you how to make standard error bars. You are probably using a different version of Excel, so this is sort of a general idea. Then you will need to Google your version of Excel. You should, somewhere, whether on a Mac or a Windows computer, be able to get About Excel, and then you can get your version. So mine is 2016 Microsoft Excel for Mac. So I've already entered my data, and I'm working on this chart here. I've already kind of done what I want to do with this chart. So here are my means, and here are my standard errors. Please note these are standard errors and not standard deviation. Standard deviation would be much larger. So there are a few things that I want to change. First of all, I want as you'll see here, I have these terms, which are my samples, switched, and so I'd like to do that here. And so on my particular version, I can go to chart design and then switch row column. If this is not where it is on yours, you can Google your version of Excel and then say how to switch row column. So that switches it. I also want my y-axis to reflect the actual scale. So the options went up to 5, and I want it to reflect that. And I don't, let's see if it will let me do that. I don't actually want the 0.5s there. So let's see if that will fix it. There we go. So then that's just the actual scales that were an option, because 4.5 wasn't an option on the scale, although the mean can be that. So now I want to add, well, I also want to change my chart title, so I just double click in there, and deployment, reported post failure. You don't need to know what that means because I'm not telling you about my study, I'm just showing you how to do this. So now I want to add my error bars. I have inserted my standard error in the same configuration here. So this is the mean for my MTurk sample and the SMART condition, and this is my standard error for the MTurk sample and the SMART condition. So these should be in the same order as these. So I select one of these series, and I go to chart design and add chart element, error bars, and then more error options. The Google search term you probably want to use is add custom error bars in, and then your version of Excel. So you click on custom and then specify value, and then you just highlight those ones that go with it, and then you can just copy and paste that right there. So you're going to actually have the same exact thing for the positive error and negative error, and then you just hit OK. And then you go through that again. So error bars, more error options, custom, specify value. Now, so I'm wanting it on the hard worker. That's the second row here. So I just grab that, copy and paste, delete this part. So it's important to delete that, the bracket 1, which is what's the default. I hit OK, and then I click on my final series, error bars, more error options, custom, specify value, and copy and paste again. You can make graphs in PowerPoint. It usually kicks you out to Excel anyway. I just prefer to make them in Excel, save that, and then do with the kind of use them how I want, whether I cut and paste them into Excel, whether I cut and paste them into Word and save them as PDFs, etc. But so that is how you do it.